I don't know who all's here. I see Sirius B. That says I got 5 people watching, but whoever else, hi. I'm just kind of doing a dry run right now. Been up with PJ. We did a video tonight, put it together. It's a nice one. I'm afraid of doing anything about any with TFB because I got a strike for it. Got a ban for 30 days from streaming on my regular channel. So I'm just trying to test this out, make it good, make it work, and I don't want to get in any more trouble with these people. They'll shut me down for good. I'll end up with just a Rumble channel after that. So this is a letter to the lost. And all the people who think that I'm crazy or any flat earthers are crazy, I'm putting this video out there for them. That's what I was putting together originally. But it's breaking down to this. I want to keep my GoFundMe going. I want to go to Antarctica. I want to pretty much show how they didn't see a 24-hour sun. Yeah, it is a bummer. And I want to keep the channel going, and I want content for it. And I get a chance to really put anything together for today. I've had a busy week so far. But I basically, this is like a dry run to see if I can get the channel on YouTube and Rumble working and get it up decent, nice for everybody. And I can just present stuff. I wanted to go back over and review the video that I got a strike for, but I'm afraid to do it. I want to investigate PEX, the company that supposedly is sponsoring the TFB, the company that claims that they go across Antarctica from one side of the globe to the other. And we were starting to look into it. I didn't really get as deep as I wanted to. He's making claims that he can prove the South Pole is a geographical location. If he's going to make that kind of claim, he wants to take it to court and stuff. Weird. I want to fight that kind of stuff. That's what I'm looking to do. But I want to. The next stream I'm going to do, I've got it. I'm starting on it now. I'm going to be doing celestial navigation again. I'm going to pick up on that, and I want to do compass work and show how mapping is actually done on Earth, the Earth we live on. I'm going to put that together for the next stream I do. I'm just trying to get this up and running. I'm going to get a better time to, because it's really late here where I'm at. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. So there's a lot going on in our little community with Flats. He's doing a stream in about an hour. They're doing a thing on what they call Satan's short season and preterism. So they got a panel going on. PJ's going to be over there. I'll be watching that too. I'll get a link for you guys. I'll put it in the chat here in a second. But what I'm doing next is going around all over the Earth, and I'm going to get elevation angles to each lighthouse from the sea levels, and I'm going to map it out, and then I'm going to compare it with celestial navigation to put it all together in a nice package and make a show out of it. That's what I wanted to do tonight, but I got busy with PJ doing the video tonight. So does anybody out there want to watch any videos? Got anything they want to put in here? I'm just doing a test run to make sure I got all 3 of these up and running. I have 3 channels going right now. Let's see. I have the new Roger Ledwell channel, the Michael Ledwell channel, and my Rumble channel. It's called Roger ML, and they're all up and running at one time. I'm amazed that I got that going. So I want to do streams like this on a regular. I'd run 3 channels in and just keep up with everything I find, demonstrate everything I got, and keep Flat Earth rolling, you might say. I'm glad I'm up and running. I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad Sirius B is watching me, at least. And whoever the other 4 people are. I have no idea who you are, what channel you're in. I've looked at all 3 of my channels. I'm not really sure who all's in them. Let's see if there's anybody in my other Ledwell channel. Okay. I don't see anybody over here. No. Just Michael Ledwell, and I guess Roger Ledwell's tied to Michael Ledwell for some reason. It's weird. and then nobody in Rumble that I can see. Nobody's talking, at least. So I think they're maybe over here in Rumble watching, seeing if I'm actually getting a stream. The first couple Rumble ones I did, it didn't go through. So that's what I was working on. I got one. Me and Ryan did one, but 2 nights ago. I got it to work. I couldn't get it to work for almost 6 months. Off and on, I try, but couldn't get Rumble up and working. It's weird. I'll get that link for you guys for Platz's panel if you're interested in the topic. It's pretty cool. They're going to touch it on scriptures and stuff. And get the Platz's channel. I'll get a link for you if you're not subscribed to them already. And PJ's doing another one at 4 p.m. today too. I'm going to find it. There it is. The panel's going to have King Nico on it, a gentleman by the name of Michael Kahn, Josh Monday, and another guy he goes by Jedi. His name's Charles. And we got Jesus Freak Computer Geek, and let's see, PJ Cruikshank. Got Adam from Lord Send Me, and Steven from Hey Dude. They're all going to do a panel tomorrow or tonight at 3 a.m. That's going to be in 2 hours. And serious, if you're the one out there, I'm going to give you the link. Yeah, we did a video about Jaren. It was one of Eddie Banjo's video. We watched that. If you want to watch it, I'll play it for you. If you don't have it, I can give it to you too. We actually went through it. We critiqued the video. Jaren, there's no way he can be an actual Glober. After watching the video we watched about him, what Eddie put out, he definitely knows the Earth is flat. And if he says otherwise, he's full of caca. That's just my opinion. And I'm pretty sure he's getting paid to say it is a globe. Weird, isn't it? I just had that video. Let's see. Where is it? I'll give you some excerpts out of it. Well, I'm streaming right now. Good. Yeah, I got to get a little bit of rest too. I've been doing this all day long, almost off and on. I worked today too, on top of that. And yesterday was my birthday. And we went out to eat, and I got sick from it almost. So I left work early too, on top of that. So I've been kind of recovering all day. I went to Chili's. It was delicious. Let's see where the video is. Yeah, I want to release the whole thing me and PJ did on my channel too. So it's pretty cool. And it's Before Selling Out is the name of this video. It's kind of cool. I'll go ahead and play some of it. I'm not going to cover the whole video. Oh, they are? They might be. You never know. They're not going to get much out of it. Just read this. He put up a kind of a disclaimer at the first end of it.
Astronauts to the moon.
Ignition sequence start. 3, 2, 1.
Houston, we have a problem.
liftoff. We have a liftoff.
We copy you on the ground. You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue.
What you're seeing here is a mirage.
What's going on, everyone? It's Jaronism, back with another video for you today. I wanted to point out a few things about NASA, or Roscosmos, or ESA, or JAXA. It doesn't really matter who. They're all faking us in the same ways. So on the screen now we have...
So throughout this video, he blatantly points out how they actually fake space. You get it? You got the idea. I'll get the link and I'll put it in. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I'll let PJ handle that. It's his baby now. I gave it to him. Like, you should do this. So it was kind of cool. Oh, there he is. Nice. Cool, PJ. I got all three streams going at one time. It's pretty amazing. Technology. Go get some sleep, PJ. Got a couple hours, man. I was going to possibly look at maybe an Eric Dubay video, but Sean Kingdom in Context did a video. It looked interesting to me. I might look at a little bit of it. But since I'm just horsing around tonight, I'm by myself, as you can see. I might play maybe another skate video just for the hell of it. Get everybody's mind off of all the drama in this arena. There's a lot of it. And one of the guys I subscribe to is named Dan Cargan. He's a Powell Peralta skater. He was kind of. Now he's like a team leader. He goes around scouting for Powell Peralta, getting talent for new skaters. Kind of cool. And how do you like my avatar? Isn't it cool? I don't know what causes that, but I have this photo. It's like a sun ring. It's a phenomenon. I don't know. I have to look into it. I thought it was cool. Well, we'll see what Danny's up to. Lay back, relax, watch a skate video. Just for about 30 minutes, and I'll get some sleep myself. And then I go over to Flats's, go watch him. And where the heck did this skater come from is the name of this. It's kind of cool. So we get an intro here. Then he'll show the skater and he'll do some demos and stuff.
A quick reminder, 20% off any Etnies product, link in description. Buy as much stuff as you want, 20% off of all of it. And now you can use it as many times as you want. I don't know how long this deal is going to last, but I do know that if you've already used it now, you can continue to use it. They changed it. So yeah, link in description if you want that. I think in this day and age, especially with Instagram, it's not too hard to keep an eye on like the kids that are coming up, usually the kids who their videos and clips are being reposted everywhere. I've never heard of this kid. I didn't know anything about this dude. He's Kyle's friend. He just came out with us. I've been around a lot of like good skaters, like people who just like hop on handrails pretty casually. Kyle's one of them. Kyle front crooked on 11 stair rail and kicked front boarded in front of my YouTube videos dorking around. This kid that he brought, link in description to this kid's Instagram. You're going to want to follow him. There's no way that this kid doesn't do something. Like,
I hate it.
All this stuff that he did was just, there's no real camera.
Big screen.
It's just me filming for YouTube. And he was like, yeah.
I want to know what he's got on his hat.
I'll skate this for YouTube. That's fine. I don't mind. He's hopefully going to start coming out with us on the Powell sessions, Powell Peralta sessions. I told him that if he, skates this rail and does some of these tricks, I was going to get him a box, which I'm going to get him a box. But yeah, follow this dude. Hopefully we'll be seeing more of him soon. His homie as well, who doesn't really skate in this video. Tomorrow's video, there's more of this guy and Kyle, and you'll see. Tomorrow's video is also gnarly. But yeah, watch how this kid gets down. The video does start off at Courthouse, skating with Angie, and then skating with Spencer at another street spot at UCLA. We'll call those timestamps. Here's the video.
I really suck at this. Okay, I'll do it for you.
Okay, thanks.
Like a skate park right now. Does that count? All right, let's try. I'm gonna try to kickflip up, and then what trick down?
Shit, you do. You're asking the wrong person.
Right.
Do you go up this side?
Yeah, I'm gonna go up right here, and then I might have to swerve around the back. That is close.
Yeah.
Like where I want to go, the right angle's like right at this crack. I mean, it's a California crack, it's fine. That's gonna be hard to make that turn. I know for a fact I can big flip easier than backside flip.
Yeah, but backside flip was
I know
the
that's what you
requested
want.
trick, so no cop outs. Oh, you got that down the stairs? Easy.
I don't know if I'm gonna make that turn. Like, I know I can kickflip up it. Okay, maybe I can kickflip up and go this way.
Around the back.
That last kind of scared me.
Ouch.
Ooh.
Kickflip Wally, dude.
Yeah.
I like that you're really like drilling these backside flips and frontside flips into me.
Yeah.
Like you are the reason for sure that I'm doing not my normal like cop out go-to gap trick.
Oh, you're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Wow, influencing an influencer. Check that off the list.
Ooh.
You're good.
I'm so scared of that glass.
I feel like
If I break this spot, dude. If this place gets closed down because I slip out like a dumbass.
it's gonna close eventually anyway. Yeah, I was trying to tell
I
you.
would definitely try to
Yeah.
her.
Annihilate her.
Nicely done. Ooh.
Oh.
Nope.
But you have that easy though.
Yeah, I feel like that was a bad kickflip, but I feel like I got
Yeah, but you got one down out the way.
Like the one time that no one's in there working to where you can skate this lady's just walking back and forth against the glass, seeing that they're clearly closed, but making it so I can't go.
I'm waiting for her to break the glass. That's what I'm waiting for.
He needs that angle. You need that angle, man.
She does not.
She's
wanna
just
move.
skate stopping you.
She's sick.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Skate spot unlocked.
Unlocked.
Welcome to the unlocked courthouse forest there. Can I just do big flip?
Yeah, fine.
Danny, you're not going to be able to do it.
I will.
Give it up.
Backside flip. I'll do backside
Just
flip.
I win if you don't
I
do
got it like
backside.
practice one.
I win. I forever win if you don't do backside flip.
Well, no wonder. No wonder
Just
I can't do it.
dangle your foot.
Oh yeah, dangle my foot. You're right. Oh, I got stuck on a leaf.
Yeah.
Not stuck, but I heard a leaf. Dude, my backside flips are just ass right now.
It's because you're thinking too much.
Just second kick was on before.
Yeah, no, they're coming. It's gonna happen right now.
Yeah, going
Yeah.
around the pillars makes it so much
Because
easier.
you get a straighter way at it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Such a shitty backside flip. What's going on?
We could review it. I think you're doing it to, you're not turning. Like,
I'm not fully committed.
you're
to
not
this
fully
thing.
committing, and I feel like you're in your head about that it's harder than it is.
I feel super confident actually.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think,
Flicking wrong.
and I think you're tripping on speed maybe, because you could do it going slow. You just got to push it out a little more.
So glad I behind you.
Yeah, that was a lot going on.
Yeah, that was so bad. I was like going right at that fillet.
Yeah. That was sick though. Backside flip was good.
Was it? It felt bad.
I thought it was okay.
Let's see how many tries it would take for a kickflip and big flip. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a little easier.
Okay. One try. Wow. You're right, that was so much easier for you.
Big flip's so much easier.
Yeah.
I did do a shitty, but it was first try.
No,
so.
first try, yeah.
No, that was so bad.
Thank you, because I was like, please don't.
I thought I was roasting. Oh man, I fucking destroyed my kidney.
Yeah, you just smacked that back step.
I can't tell if it's always one that's gonna go away or not. Like, I don't know if this is gonna be like a thing or not. Usually when your board hits you, you're fine, but the older you get, the longer that takes you out for. I don't know, dude. Oh yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know. Dude, you know someone's fiending to skate a rail and they come to courthouse and they look at this piece of shit. Stop. We're at UCLA. That was his first trick of the day.
Oh, my legs hurt.
The sunglasses look good.
Thanks. Yeah, I got them this weekend. Memorial Day sale.
Let's see it, girl.
Jesus Christ.
I cleared out that ledge if you wanted to skate that.
Oh, I think I'm chilling.
She a big boy. Come
Nice.
on.
Manual. Come on. That was almost perfect.
That's everybody. That's why manual clips always look like this on film.
Go, go, go. Kind of sketchy. He pulled it up.
Switch wheeling right next to those knobs.
Yeah, I got lucky.
He is going switch though. That makes it harder.
Yes.
No way. Man, I'm a little tired, not gonna lie. I should probably start off with some ollie tricks. But he's already doing tricks, so I feel like I have to just do tricks.
Oh.
My brother in back-to-back.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
First front side flip, back side flip. We're unstoppable, dude.
That was tight.
Both of us struggling so hard for our manuals, we were like, I hope you were zoomed in on just our laces.
I can't skate.
That looks like you're skating just fine.
I'm glad it looks like that. remember these trash cans being so in the way.
Oh, they're movable.
Are they?
Yeah, they've been way more in the way than this stuff.
Yeah, I think I fell into one once when I was.
Me too, I was pissed.
Yeah.
That's funny.
You ever do like a switch manual up it or something?
I did switch,
Oops.
nose manual, switch, or baby flip.
That's sick. I like that. Ooh, this ground's kind of not smooth.
I want to know what that statue is.
Yeah.
What it's
That was
supposed to
effort,
be.
dude. I should do a different trick. Oh, that was crazy. Like, it's not that tall, but it's just tall enough that, like, warming up flipping a manual trick is kind of a struggle.
Oh.
Yeah.
We did it. Get no comply too on the French.
Oh, I don't want to jump right now. Okay. I have the opposite of infinite energy.
I don't know, man.
I was struggling. I do want to do a trick in, trick out. That's a tough man. I think I had to come from this corner with less run up.
Yeah, that's what I was. It was hard to get enough speed right there.
Maybe. If I die on this fucking thing, man.
That would make a good news
I feel
report.
like if I get to the end, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna have
it's
enough speed to get a good
impelled
flick.
by
I feel
statue.
like I'm gonna panic and shove it out instead of kickflipping.
That'd be a bad
Maybe that's
obituary.
my speed. I don't know.
Obituary, sorry. Obituary. Obituary.
Way too slow.
You can tell it's really late for me.
It's also slightly narrow.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like that distance to my backside.
And the angle you're going, you're kind of going like straight into that shit.
Is it weird if I try switch front shove, baby manual?
Why's that weird? Oh, from that side?
Similar tricks.
Completely different trick.
Alright. I just don't like toe stepping.
No, you're good. You got it. Asshole!
No, he didn't get it.
We're both gonna do front shove tricks now? Dude, ignorant, dude. I invite you out to my school. To my spot that I had you send me the pin to. Sorry. Damn, that's crazy. You got it all day.
Dude, I don't know. I can't really skate right
Dude,
now.
you're crushing it. Easy money.
I feel like I'm made out of paper mache.
Oh, nice. Oh,
It's because you knew I wasn't going to land it next try and we only do back-to-backs.
That was
Like he's not
horrible.
ready. You needed to give me some time to marinate. I'm ready now.
He did it. He did. Where did this guy come from? I don't know. He's good though.
Oh, dude. I tapped under pressure, dude.
Dan, you can pull it off, dude. I know you're as old as I am, so. Oh.
You couldn't wait one more try, Spencer. Hi, skate. See?
Told you. Yeah.
First try? That's
First fucking try? That's
Wow,
crazy.
that was all day.
Spencer's still trying it. He showed up before we got it.
I don't want to wait
You know they're BSing
for
you.
our
too.
lives to be over. Gleeby, globby, glooby, gleeby, glob.
Oh, there's no way.
There's a lot of stairs. Oh my god, you're gonna be cooking.
So there's this gnarly rail. I mean, technically it's only, what is this, a 7-stair rail? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Upwards to an 8-stair rail, dude. This ain't shit.
Get some rest areas.
Wait, do you just slide right over the knob? Yeah, everything's bad about this
Sliding
rail.
over the knob.
Other than like this little
Sure.
bend in it right here, and then here's where the other skate stoppers were. One random
Oh,
knob
bend
at like
knob.
kind of a terrible spot, and then you land on like deep
Rock.
stone ground.
Yeah.
Not ideal conditions, but I'm just gonna skate.
go for it.
Look at the fucking landing. You gonna fucking board slide this thing real quick?
I might actually like get up close with the little fish on this to just show the knob. Dude, this thing's gnarly. Dude, yes, for sure. Woo! Yup. Yeah, like a little saggy. You're getting through this thing pretty good though. He says if he lands board side right here, he'll try a back 5-0 on a bet. Wait, are you gonna try back 5-0? Maybe back 50 first.
No joke, I got 50 on it.
I would put back 50 down before back 5-0. Yeah, that was perfect. Like a safety hop, you know what I mean?
Oh.
Yo, did you gap after? Dude, okay. Hold on, brother. You got that next try. Jeez, yeah, gap out's fucking sick. You didn't want to touch that knob at all, did you?
I was like, fuck no.
Dude, do you want to like stand up there and try to see how the knob feels with a 50, or are you just gonna gap?
I'm gonna go through it.
You gonna try to go through it? Do you want to like practice through it real quick, or are you just gonna go for it? Because I'll give you a shoulder to stand on and drop in from the top if you want, just to feel what the knob feels like.
I'll go straight for it.
Okay. Yes. You got that. Second you stand up on it, you got. I just love that like skate stoppers at this point in skateboarding is a part of skateboarding. Like we almost get excited when stuff gets knobbed because it's like, oh, now everything's NBD again.
Oh, we did it.
Brother. Easy money.
Back 5?
Dude, back 5? Ooh, back 5 though? I'll get him a box. Back 5, I got a box for you. Dude, all day. Dude, come on, brother. Yeah, you got the cough up 50 ASAP. He's definitely roasting this. Dude, get that Venmo ready, my friend. Good save. Dude, he's just going for it. Like, no hesitation. Brother, come on. Do you need wax? I have some in my bag. Good call.
It's always so scary to wax it.
Yeah, waxing, especially like a tall rail, like, yeah.
Go away from that bitch in any way. 50 bucks.
Oh.
Come on. Yup.
This is the kid he's talking about.
Easy money.
On it.
Literally easy money. You're going to get 50 bucks for this. Yeah, he's got a mean 5-0. Dale Decker, who?
Oh,
Good
he
save.
got on. Oh.
Damn, I wanted that scooter in the background.
Oops.
You okay?
I've done that. Worse. That's what's wrong with my groin nowadays.
Got stuck in between the rails. I saw that. Fuck. You alright?
Yeah. Shinder on both legs.
And like, that had nothing to do with the skate stopper. Like, there's more gnarly stuff about this rail. That was just the rail itself. Yes! Dude, you're getting this. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. You okay?
Brand new trucks.
They're brand new trucks? Yeah. You don't even have grooves in them yet? What are you doing, dude?
Brand new truck.
Jesus Christ. He said, I don't want to hop on any long rails today. I mean, that knob will put a groove in your truck for sure.
Man.
Back 5-0 to 50-50?
That was decent.
Unprecedented, dude. Combo tricks? Fuck yeah. Come on.
Now you can just smith it next. Do a smith.
Come on. God damn, dude. Holy shit, brother. Jesus Christ. Dude. Kyle at the last spot we were at, he was just like, he's the best back 5-0 right now. But like, dude, come on.
Ow.
Dude, Forsyth got you hyped up.
That's how it always starts.
Like butter now.
The only thing that was sketching me out was the trucks.
Yeah, of course.
I just sent him $20 for that back tail too.
Dude, he's living that sponsored life. Back 5-0 payment.
Ooh.
Damn.
It made me put a note on that shit.
Guaranteed NBD on this fucking thing. Jesus fucking Christ. Don't even pose. Would you do that? You won't do that. That was pretty much it. You just did it. I want to see you ollie up on and then hop on the rail. Stop playing games, dude.
Don't get the Adidas
Dude,
socks
stop.
Ouch.
Dude, the prices we pay. Dude, Adidas sock with the Nike. Come on, bro.
I said not to get those. I wouldn't even have noticed if you would have said he was like, oh shit, dude, my socks. It's okay, I'm wearing two different sides.
That was a decent little video, guys. That boy knows how to skate. Let's see if we got any more in here right quick. I'll do like a short one. And I'm going to get some rest and then go on flats, watch him do his show. They're speaking of Tony Hawk. Yeah. You guys want to see some lefties losing it right quick? Yeah, why not? Greta Thunberg, Gaza news. Yeah, let's check that out.
Now it's time for lefties losing it. Let's start with Greta Thunberg. She's heading to Gaza on a boat. You think the people in that region have suffered enough, but no. Now they have the little Swedish doom goblin en route to the war zone to save the day.
Will attempt to again sail towards Gaza and to try to break the siege and open up a humanitarian corridor by delivering aid. Keep trying everything we can, even if the odds are against us, to try to protest and do everything we can to stand against Israel's atrocities and war crimes.
Get a job.
And Greta Thunberg got a little bit emotional, or at least she tried to, when describing the goals of the Freedom Flotilla. We really need to keep these theatre kids out of geopolitics.
We are doing this because no matter what odds we are against, we have to keep trying. Because the moment we stop trying is when we lose our humanity.
The moment we
and
stop
no matter
trying.
how dangerous this mission is, it is nowhere near as dangerous as the silence of the entire world.
Now just imagine the arrogance, the delusion, the spectacular stupidity of believing that the Israelis or even Hamas give a flying fruit bat about what Greta and her bunch of weirdo, nose ring wearing, pronoun announcing lefty mates think.
We're on the Madeleine. We've been trying to sail to Gaza with aid, with solidarity and love for so long, and we are one huge step closer to getting to Gaza now.
And it was all fun and games and sing-alongs for a while.
Look at that ocean. I'm telling you.
But as Greta and her mates near the border, they spotted drones, and then came the calls for help.
And then there was 3 people watching.
We are reporting here from the Madeleine. We are right now at 80 kilometers from Greek lands and 68 kilometers from Greek territorial waters.
I guess Greta ran them off.
We just spotted a drone, and we confirmed it is a drone, but we just lost visual with it. We could have either turned back or turned off the lights. We need your help.
We need your help too.
Please send this distress signal to everyone. We need your support right now.
Now, this is an exciting development. Apparently, you can just serve yourself chicken nowadays if the servers take too long. Watch as this woman with a baby on her hip loses it at 8 Church's chicken outlet.
Oh, my girl clowning bad. My girl fixing her own order. I am. All right. Wait, me talking about some wait. No. You gonna give me my mother and I'm gonna take her. Girl. It ain't working.
You know, I don't mind that. I'm always getting these breast and wing pieces when I want to get leg and thighs, maybe if I'm helping myself. Let's talk about the Democrats now. They're not doing too well. Trump is flying in the polls, particularly when it comes to economic performance.
Plus 8-point advantage for the Republican Party. How is that possible, Democrats? How is that possible after all the recession fears, after the stock market's been doing all of this, after all the tariffs that Americans are against, and Republicans still hold an 8-point lead on the economy? Are you kidding me?
This is This is new CNN polling.
Yes.
How is that, when we look for trends, how is that trending with other data that you're pulling in?
Yeah, if it was just this one CNN poll, that would be one thing. But take a look at Reuters Ipsos. What do we see here? Party with a better economic plan. Well, in May of 2024, just before Donald Trump was reelected president, Republicans had a 9-point advantage. Look at where we are now in May of 2025. The advantage actually went up by 3 points.
But the Democrats and their propaganda arm, including the painfully unfunny comics on late-night TV shows, are in total denial. Listen to this deranged discussion between Bernie Sanders and Stephen Colbert. These people exist in a sad parallel universe of their own. Get ready for a Hitler analogy here.
But also, we cannot wait. We have to have mass protests, mobilization, and disruption. Is that what it's going to take? Because, again, there's 520 more days.
The truth of the matter is, I don't care if you are a conservative Republican or a progressive as I am. You do not believe, I mean, you just stop and think about it. Think about the men and women who fought and died against Hitler, fought and died against fascism, fought and died to defend American democracy. And I think the vast majority of the American people, regardless of the ideology, are not and cannot and must not sit back and allow us to move into an authoritarian type society where people get picked up off the streets and put in detention centers? Really? In the United States of America?
Just absolute derangement there from Bernie. The American people overwhelmingly support deportation of illegal immigrants, all illegal immigrants.
I agree.
Now, we've already checked in on crazy Bernie Sanders. Let's see how Eric Swalwell is travelling. This is the man best known for dating a Chinese spy. He just released this bizarre video. See if you can understand what the Democrats, what Eric is trying to achieve here.
Hey, Congressman. Trying to help you? What the f is up with Trump always chickening out on tariffs?
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Joining me now is journalist and filmmaker Ami Horowitz. Ami, explain that video to me. Are they suggesting Donald Trump needs to go harder with tariffs while simultaneously being anti-tariff? And what's with the tacos? I'm genuinely lost with that video.
Yeah, so, I mean, the video was, if you're lost, the video was absolutely awful, right? I mean, it was amateur hour. It was stupid. But no, tacos is Trump always chickens out. That's the kind of new saying at the left.
Please. Oh, jeez.
That's what it was. Look,
really?
All, just to be clear. Yeah, that's what it is. That's exactly what that was. Just to be clear, okay, Rita, right? So I am a soft shell taco guy all the way, okay, live or die. But if it's unhinged to eat hard shell tacos. But if you are, I think that, look, he knows more about Chinese than Mexican, so I'm going to give him that. But if you're going to eat a hard-held taco from Taco Bell, it's Doritos Locos. right? That's what you got to eat. I don't know what he's doing there. And first of all, I'm from LA. So in LA, I'm a Del Taco guy. Okay, all the way. Not Taco Bell. That's
I like
cheap
Del
stuff.
Taco better.
So
I
I
gotta
don't know what
agree.
he was doing there. I know what he was playing at. And also, yes, of course, the Democrats are in free fall. They don't know what to do. Anti-tariff, pro-tariff. They have no idea what's going on. But I'll tell you this. I mean, Trump just, I've been critical of Trump's tariffs, right? Or at least some of them on the air with you, right? But the guy just doubled down on tariffs when it came to doubling the tariffs on steel. So I don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, they are unhinged. They don't know what's going on. And this video is a perfect example of that.
It's almost like they're trying to just get a reaction from Donald Trump by saying he's weak or he's chickening out. And really, that is such a idiotic way to be tackling the current situation, just trying to provoke Trump into a response as if that's a win. Now, it's Pride Month, it's June, and under the Biden administration, they used to party long and hard, marking the occasion. They even lit up the White House for Pride Month. Those days are well and truly over, Army.
Wonderful.
The White House press secretary,
Colored
Caroline
lights.
Leavitt, was
That means
asked
everything.
how they would mark Pride Month.
Does the president have any plans on making a proclamation, or is it just going to be June this year?
Well, there are no plans for a proclamation for the month of June, but I can tell you this president is very proud to be a president for all Americans, regardless of race, religion, or creed.
The party is over. Has there been much of a reaction to that, Army, much of a backlash?
Yeah, no, because that was the right answer, right? The right answer is, look, we're not looking to single out one person, one religion, one sexual orientation. We're all Americans. Look, the balkanization of this country by the left has proven fracturing for our society. The Democrats, this is their playbook, right? That we want to separate, we want to isolate different people. We want to promote victimhood. This is kind of what they've been doing for years, and we, the country, are worse off for it. Yeah, look, a couple quick stories. I have a coffee shop, love coffee, across the street from me, and during Pride Month, they've got the pride flag up. Look, I got no problem with that. Look, as a private company, a private business, you could do what you want. I got no issue. But you know what flag they don't put up? On July 4th, they don't put up the American flag. That's where I'm like, there's a problem here, right? Look, you want to celebrate all of it. That's good. But you're making a business in the United States. You're making a profit because of America. Yeah, put up the American flag on July 4th. Another quick story. A friend of mine got married, and she's going to be baptized. And they're on the left, right? So they go to this church. And after she's baptized, she said, yeah, that the priest is going to bring out the pride flag and bless the pride flag. I mean, what? In a church? In a religious ceremony? I don't get that at all. Look, but what it does is, this is the religion of the left, right? This is literally and figuratively. Yeah. And the New York Times is their scripture, and the pride flag is their crucifix. This is where we're at.
Yep, but the Trump administration ain't having any of that. Now, earlier in the program, Army, I featured Greta Thunberg and her expedition to Gaza. What do you make of the Swedish activist's latest bit of, activism?
Yeah, she's a gross, narcissistic fool. Was that clear enough for you? I mean, was that enough? Like, did I hedge my bets there? No, she's an awful, terrible person.
Pretty clear.
I want to do how dare you to an Israeli naval corvette with its 32 launch cells of Barak air-to-surface missiles. I want her to pull that with the IDF, okay? See how far that gets. I want to be there for that. Look, they're saying they're starving Gaza, right? Feed Gaza. Yeah, I don't think you're the one feeding Gaza. I think you may have forgotten that Israel has sent 1.6 million tons, 1.6 tons of food to the Gazans to feed them. Look, there's been a connection between radical environmentalism and the Palestinians for years. I mean, if you go to an environmental rally, you will always see a Free Palestine rally at the same time. That should say it all to you right there.
Well, it's the usual suspect. There is this unholy alliance between the hard left with Islamists. It's all, they share a common enemy, which is the West and conservatives. Staying in that region, though, I want to ask you about Donald Trump. He's been quite clear now with the Iranian regime that they must fully dismantle their nuclear enrichment program as part of any deal they want to have to ease the sanctions that are crushing the country. Tehran's not going to be very happy to hear this. The Trump administration has given some mixed messages to the mullahs, but the key goal is to stop them from developing a nuclear weapon.
Yeah, look, I think
doubt that is part of
the perfect way
narrative.
of saying it. It's not
Nuclear
clear
weapons.
what's going on with the Trump administration and Iran, right? We're hearing reporting. We're hearing Trump saying certain things. I think that the reporting was, in fact, he was going to allow enrichment. Actually, the reporting was that it was going to be a similar deal to the first Iran deal, which obviously would be a problem for Israel and the United States. And then if Trump then tried to clarify by saying, no, I'm saying there's no enrichment. We don't know where it is. This could be Trump playing good cop, bad cop. And he's playing both the roles, which is the traditional way of playing good cop, bad cop, right? I think he's also scared that Israel will, in fact, launch a unilateral attack on Iran, right? I think that Israel is scared. They're looking at what has gone on with the Houthis and gone on with Syria and potentially with Iran, and they're like, what's going on here? And there's been a lot of noise of them attacking Iran on their own. I don't think Trump was looking for that, and I think he's trying to preempt that by making this statement. Look, there's also been some other issues that a lot of people aren't talking about, but I think are significant when it comes to the Trump administration vis-a-vis Iran. There's been a bit of a purge in the Trump administration and the NSC when it comes to Iran hawks, right? A number of people in the Iran administration who's taken a very hard line against Iran have been summarily fired or moved to different positions within the administration. And that's an issue. And the reporting going on is that he's looking for Iran doves that align more with the vice president, his isolationist wing of the party, than the more traditional Republican hawkish position in Israel. And that's disturbing. Again, these are all things that Trump is good at his grand master plan, right? And we don't know if he's doing, in fact, this is all negotiation, a ploy, or actually what he's doing. We're not going to know until it's done. So we'll see.
Yep, well, we'll see what's happening. Ami Horowitz, thank you so much for your insights. Appreciated.
I'm going to get off here. I think this is a good test stream. I got to put a little show together for you guys. I want to say good night to you. Going to play out with a song. And see you over on Flats later if you're up there. Night, everybody. Or morning, wherever you are.
In the valley of the shadows, land of the scorpion, stung by the darkness, swimming in all the poison. I need some angel music, so damn hot down here. I need some angel music, so to wash away the fear. Come with some angel music, so damn hot down here. I need some angel music, so to wash away the fear. Holy, unseen, I plead, show me some mercy. Grandma, come on down here and sing your prayer with me. Cause I can shine like a raven if I get a little bit of sun, a little bit of light, just a little bit of sun. I can shine like a raven if I get a little bit of sun, with a little bit of light. I can shine like a raven. I the shadows, the valley of the scorpion. Stung by the darkness, swimming in all the poison. I need some angel music. I need some angel music. I want some angel music. The song to wash away the fear. Holy, unseen, I play. Show me some mercy. Grandpa, come on down here and sing your prayer with me. Cause I can shine like a raven with a little bit of sword, a little bit of light, just a little bit of sword. Black feather glisten, just a little bit of light, a little bit of sun. I can shine like a raven, shine like a raven. Black feather glisten. Pull me up from the Snake River.